What's up, guys? I'm Zach and welcome back to my channel. Today is day 52 and I'll be doing back, biceps, and forearms. And I will say, guys, I'm pretty tired. I hardly got any sleep last night, so if I don't sound energetic today, I apologize. I'll try my best to be energetic, but if I'm not, again, I'm sorry. But yeah, no, I mean, I don't really have nothing else to really say, so I'll see you guys when I'm at the gym. Alrighty, guys, so I just gonna do my warm-up set. I'm starting off with close grip curls first, and close grip, what it does is it works your inside, your short head of your bicep. So if I'm correct, it's this part. I don't remember exactly. Only part that I know really is your brachialis, but I'm doing reverse curls, which again works the short head of your bicep. And just like how I preach in all my other videos, you want to lock in your arms, lean forward just a bit, lock in your arms where your shoulders back, come up about 90 to 95 degrees, squeeze, and then control on the way down and stop about like here, and then repeat. And you don't have to do it on the cable machine like preacher curls. That's a good close grip curls. With dumbbells, I mean, you can go like this with dumbbells, and then out here, in, out. I just like doing it on the cable machine because it just feels a lot better and it targets my bicep a lot more than it would with like dumbbells and stuff. And preacher curls, it just kind of hurts to do it, and this doesn't hurt, so I'm not playing there either. But yeah, because your bicep has three parts. There's your short head, long head, and then your brachialis. So if I'm correct, your short head is what gives you the peak, your long head is what gives you the length, and then your brachialis, which is the side, gives you the width. And later on in this video, when I do my different curls, I'll be telling you which one does what. So yeah, but for this one though, I'll be doing my short head. And again, where your shoulders back, lock your arms to your side. And the reason why you lock your arms to your side, for all the new people out there, is because you don't want to bring it up like this and do this, because you're not going to feel it as much in your bicep, to where if you lock in your arms and you squeeze and you do this range of motion, you're going to feel it target your bicep a lot more. And in my opinion, it does help out a bit with growth as well. So that's why I kind of preach about locking in your arms, just because if you keep it doing, because if you lock in your arms and you feel it a lot more in your biceps, it just feels it feels better, and B, you get hell of a pump in your biceps, which is probably one of the greatest pumps to ever get. But yeah, other than that, don't really have nothing else to say, so on to the workout. Alrighty, guys, so I just got to do my close grip curls. Now I'm on to do my rear delt workout, which is the back of your shoulder. So this will help you give you more of that round shoulder that you're looking for. And it just helps out with your the mid of your upper back too a bit, just because of that squeeze. But with this one though, pretty much what you're gonna be doing is this back rest here is where you're gonna be putting your chest at. But you're not gonna be putting your chest straight up against it. what you're gonna do is you're gonna scoot back a bit so you're kind of, so then you're leaning into the backrest. And I try to set the seat up to where my chin, after I'm leaning, is probably about between 1 to 1.5 inches above the top of the seat. That's where I find it the best feeling. And again, usually lean into it. And you grab the handles that's up on the side, that's horizontal. And pretty much you're gonna grab it, roll your shoulders back. And when you're coming out, you're gonna kind of bring the bar in and go back at the same time. So then your arms are somewhat bent. And try to put your hands leveled up with your shoulders, if not a little bit past your shoulders. And pretty much all you're gonna be doing is getting that stretch, somewhat of a stretch here when your arms are straight out, to back here and getting that squeeze that you're looking for. And again, do a weight that you're comfortable with. Don't do too heavy a weight because you can mess up your shoulders on this a bit. And again, I'll always preach this: be careful of your shoulders, because your shoulders is one of the main body parts to get hurt in the gym because of how much you're using. Because how much of your arms that you're using, you have to remember your shoulders are getting used all the time. And so with the weight going back, if you let the weight jolt your arm out like this, or you try to go out like this, it can mess up your shoulder. But again, do a weight that you're comfortable with. And other than that, again, follow through your workouts, control everything, and on to the workout. Alrighty guys, so I just got to do my rear delt workout. Now I'm on to doing my cable hammer curls. And on here, so what hammer curls hit, which is doing this hits your brachialis, which is the side of your bicep. Your brachialis, when you work that out, gives you more width in your arms. So your short head gives you the peak, so the height. Your long head gives you the length, and your brachialis gives you the width. So then if you work out all three of those parts on your bicep days, then instead of just having skinny but tall and long biceps, or tall, short, and wide biceps, it gives you a good circumference of an arm. So then you can have big arms from this way and this way. And on the cable fly hammer curls, pretty much what you're gonna be doing is you're gonna be starting off with your arms down here, rolling your shoulders back, leaning forward. And when you come up, you're gonna bring your arms up. So you're gonna twist your hands up while coming up and squeezing. Coming back down and doing this. That's all you're doing, is just this motion. And when you're up here to the 90-95 degree range, squeeze as much as you can, and I will preach this in every single tricep and bicep day. When you squeeze, in my opinion, it gives you a much better pump. It helps out a lot more with muscle growth, and it just helps out with a little bit more of fatigueness. And pretty much so that's why I always preach squeezing. But yeah, no. So again, pretty much on this, you're just gonna lean forward, roll your shoulders back, go from here, up here, squeeze, and repeat. And don't really have too much to say, so on to the workout. Whew. Alrighty guys, so I just got to do my cable hammer curls. Now I'm on to doing my standing lat pull downs, which I haven't done in a fat minute. And so pretty much what this is it's in the name, it works out your lats, which is this part here. Also what a lot of people call it the wing. But pretty much what you're gonna be doing with this is you're gonna be using, I like to use the easy bar attachment, you don't have to. I just prefer it. And pretty much I have this set up all the way, just so when I come up, or when I come back a bit, I can make it where my arms can go above my head. And then when I come and pull down, I'm gonna bring it down like this, but at the same time I'm gonna go up just a little bit. Lean up and then go back down to where my head passes my arms a bit. And when I come and bring it back up again, I'm gonna lean up just a little bit, squeeze, and bring my arms, keep my elbows in, because that's where you're gonna target your lats the most, in my opinion. That's how I feel it. So I don't know if you will. If you do, awesome. If you don't, then try to position your elbows where you can feel it the most. For me, is when I bring my elbows in, so I can get to stretch out my lats, and when I come back, I get to squeeze. But pretty much you're just gonna be going down like this, where again, your arms are above your head, and then come down, get that squeeze that I'm looking for, and I'm gonna act like I'm moving, trying to put the bar through my body to get that squeeze. But squeeze, and then on the way, when I bring my arms back up, I'm gonna lean forward a little bit again, and then repeat it. Like, don't swing your body like this, because, like, again, like this. Don't do this, because you're gonna mess up your shoulders and you're gonna mess up your back, where if you just do it small, so here, back down, here, get that squeeze, and you'll be a-okay. And sorry that explaining this one was kind of everywhere. I'm very tired. I just want to sleep, to be honest. But yeah, no, so that's how you do standing lat pull downs. At least do it my way. And again, when you're up here, when you are in this position, try to roll your arms, your shoulders back, and then just come up, squeeze, control, squeeze, control, squeeze, and just repeat. And other than that, again, be careful, have fun, and on to the workout. Alrighty guys, so there's this thing still on. Okay, it is. But I just got to do my standing lat pull downs. Now I'm on to doing my reverse grip, reverse wide grip curls. And what wide grip curls does is the wide grip works your long head of your bicep. But when you do it with reverse grip, it still works your long head of your bicep, but it also works the top of your forearm. So it's kind of a 2-in-1 deal, so pretty much it's just gonna be like normal wide grip, where you're gonna stand here, walk your arms to your side, lean forward, curl up, squeeze, bring it back down, bring it up, squeeze. But it's gonna be reverse grip, so you'll be gripping it like this, going down, squeeze, and you should be able to feel it in this part and this part of your arm. And your long head, if I'm correct, is here. And this gives you the long biceps. Because again, the short head is for the peak. Because this is the peak part. This is your long head, so gives you the length. And this is your brachialis, which gives you the width. But yeah, I mean, other than that, was lean forward, roll your shoulders back, lock your arms in, and curl up, squeeze, and then bring it back down. Curl up, squeeze, and bring it back down. And other than that, do weight that you're comfortable with. Be careful. Don't do too much weight where you can hurt yourself or tear a bicep, because that would not be fun. Because if you tear a bicep, you're pretty much going to be out of the gym for 6 months at least. Tearing a muscle is not fun. I almost did it one time, and I'll say it does not feel great. Even if you don't tear it, but you can somewhat feel it where it's about to tear, it did not feel great at all. It hurt. I got scared. But, I mean, other than that, I mean, I don't really have too much to talk about, so on to the workout. Whew. Alrighty guys, I'm gonna do a quick burnout set for my forearms off camera, then I'm gonna go pose. So, I guess I'll say time to go posing. Alrighty guys, so I just got done doing my burnout set. I just did one set. I just grabbed dumbbells and I just leaned forward and I just brought them up and I squeezed to work my lower forearms. And I just did one burner set. I'll say that one set honestly got my forearms pretty good. But other than that, time for the best part, posing, which I know I am not really running a cutoff where I can really pose my back in. Ooh, shoulders are coming out really good. Having that line come back, that's nice. But so I'll try to do a lat spread. I'll try to do like a back pose. We'll just see how it looks. I probably most likely won't do like the upper back, but I can definitely do like a lat spread and the most like the God and all that. So I'm gonna start off with double bicep first. So yeah, okay. Whew. Whew. 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah. So the lats are popping out of the shirt, which is nice. Whew. Okay. Lat spread as best as I can. Whew. Not too bad. The crab, I can try doing that real quick. Whew. Whew. One of these. Here we go. Okay. Let me do the back poses first, and then I'll do the God stuff. So I'm gonna try to do a back double bi which will flex the up here. So we'll see if that works. So 3, 2, 1. Okay. I don't know how good that worked. I'll see when I edit the video. I'm trying to think. Oh, the great God. So, let me get that started. Okay. Let me get my. Yeah, no, it's just. Okay. Whew. And then the great God. Whew. Hell. This shirt kind of sucks to posing like this. Okay. Whew. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Whew. Holy hell. That made my lat cramp. But, alrighty guys. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys when I'm out in the vehicle. Whew. Alrighty guys, so I'm in my vehicle now. I'm not going to talk for too long just because A, I don't really have nothing else to talk about, and B, I'm just trying to get home as soon as possible and just so I can get some sleep, at least take a nap. Because again, I only probably got about 5 hours of sleep, if that. So, I'm very tired. But I'll say today's workout's not too bad. I wish I felt more of a pump in my lats than I did. So that's kind of shitty, but it is what it is. I mean, but everything else felt pretty good. Like even the quick forearm burnout set that I did for my bottom forearms, that hit very well, and I'm pretty happy about that. But biceps felt pretty good. My rear delts felt all right. So that's the thing. Like for my back, I can hardly ever feel a whole lot of pumps in my back, but whenever I do, I'm very excited. But other than that, I mean, yeah, I don't really have too much to talk about besides the workout was good. So I am going to end it here just so then I can get home and shower, make supper, and probably pass out. So, like always, guys, I hope that you guys have an amazing morning, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Deuces.